Ever wondered, why does tickling yourself not work? Tickling can send us into fits of uncontrollable laughter, but it only happens when someone else does it. Try tickling yourself and nothing happens. So why can't we tickle ourselves? Let's look into the science behind this curious phenomenon. The brain's role in predicting movement. Tickling triggers laughter because it activates sensitive nerve endings in our skin, but it also relies heavily on surprise. When someone else tickles you, your brain doesn't expect it, creating a feeling of surprise that leads to the tickling sensation. However, when you try to tickle yourself, your brain already knows what's coming and anticipates the sensation, making it much less effective. This ability to predict our own movements is controlled by the cerebellum, the part of the brain that helps coordinate movement. The cerebellum sends signals to the rest of the brain, letting it know when a movement is self-initiated. So, when you try to tickle yourself, your brain recognizes that the sensation is coming from your own hand and blocks the ticklish response. The element of surprise. Tickling is thought to be a blend of both physical sensation and an element of surprise or unpredictability. When someone else tickles you, especially in areas like your ribs or underarms, your body's natural defense mechanisms are activated, leading to a reflexive response. This is why tickling often makes us squirm or laugh uncontrollably. It's our body's way of responding to the unexpected touch. A defense mechanism? Some researchers believe that the tickling response may have evolved as a form of social bonding or even as a survival mechanism. Being ticklish in vulnerable areas like the neck, stomach, or feet may have helped early humans stay alert to potential threats, encouraging them to protect these sensitive areas. In social animals, tickling can also serve as a form of bonding, especially between parents and children. Can anyone tickle themselves? There is one rare exception. People with certain neurological conditions, such as schizophrenia, sometimes report that they can tickle themselves. In these cases, the brain may have difficulty distinguishing between self-initiated and external actions, which can make self-tickling feel more like it's coming from an outside source. In conclusion, our brain's ability to predict our own movements is what stops us from being able to tickle ourselves. So, the next time you laugh uncontrollably when someone tickles you, remember it's your brain responding to the element of surprise and helping to protect your most sensitive areas.